Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Independent Institute of Education in Varsity College, Pretoria, I'd like to welcome you to this video series titled Configuring Windows Server 2008 Services. This video series is targeted towards all Varsity College students pursuing their diploma in information technology in networking. So if this is your line of study, this video series is targeted for you. Now, the course prerequisites of this video series are basically a decent understanding of computer architecture, basic networking principles, and basic TCP/IP fundamentals. We'll use these prerequisites as the building blocks to the more advanced topics when configuring our Windows Server 2008 environment. Another thing I'd like to advise those students who will use this video series as an extra study resource is to follow these videos in sequence, okay, so that you can get a step-by-step procedure of how a Windows Server 2008 environment is configured. The objectives and the outcomes of this video series will not be targeted toward a specific module, but will span across multiple modules, including modules like computer architecture, network architecture, network server administration, network infrastructure administration, network domain administration. Okay, and you'll also find that most of your modules that are network centric, okay, will have their objectives and outcomes somehow touched upon within this video series. At this point in time, I guess some of you will be asking, who is the face behind the voice? That my name is Simukai Musiwa, proudly representing for Varsity College, Pretoria, and that's a picture of me right there in my younger days. Okay, so to move along, let me give you a bigger picture of what we're trying to achieve in a nutshell. Okay, now basically from your networking classes, you should at this point understand what a server and a client is. Okay, you should understand what a server and a client is. A server basically being a supercomputer on a network that provides services and resources to other client computers on the network. Okay, so you can see my server up there running a special operating system called Windows Server 2008, and I've got my clients down here running a client operating system. Our client operating system of choice will be Windows 7. Okay, so keep that in mind, that the server provides services and resources, the client accesses services and resources. Okay, so it will be our main task as the network administrator. This guy up here represents you, the network administrator, to configure the different services that enable the user community to perform their day-to-day tasks properly. Okay, what services are we talking about? Some of the services provided by Windows 2008 Server include services like Active Directory, DNS, DHCP, file, print, terminal, WDS, just to name a few. Okay, so by the end of this video series, we must be able to implement, administer, and manage all these different services in our network, which is an enterprise-sized network environment. Okay, I want you to look at this also from a bigger picture. Look at this network as an enterprise, a large organization's network, with your servers running Windows 2008 Server and your clients running Windows 7. So tighten up your seatbelts as we embark on this journey in configuring a Windows Server 2008 environment. I hope you're looking forward to this video series as I'm looking forward to presenting it to you. I'll see you in the next video titled the virtual machine layout, since we will be implementing this video series in a virtualized environment. Thank you for watching.